Welcome back to the channel. I'm Enigma Severus, and today I'm going to be giving you my 1 minute take on Marty Supreme. Honestly, I think it was an amazingly done movie. I went into the movie blind, so I didn't really know that this was actually a true story based on a hustler named Marty Reisman. Now, again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but Marty Reisman, he was a ping pong legend, but he was also a big time hustler. So when I go back and I look at some of the history of this person, it really does make sense on what I had written as I had left the theater in my 1 minute take on it. So here you go. Here's the 1 minute take. And yes, I think it is worth the watch. It's almost like watching a gambler continually double their bet every time they start getting 2 steps behind. Every time this guy kept having obstacle put in his way, he would immediately start looking for another way to get around or another way to gamble his way out of the situation. And so I believe the actor Timothy did an amazing job. It's amazing the amount of pivoting and on the fly thinking that this character does in order to adjust his circumstances. His character really does pour his entire focus into achieving his own personal objectives. And I'm telling you, the amount of arrogance and mentality that he holds against people who are much more wealthier than he is, and he is still using his mental capabilities. He is still keeping his focus, his arrogance, his position against a lot of people, and so I think he does an amazing job. He sees everybody as pretty much a tool to the end of his own goals and the end of his own accomplishments. So, I mean, he does receive a humbling experience in the movie. And so it is fairly humbling, but you will see him come back with a little bit more wisdom, a little bit more mentality after the situation. And I mean, I was able to identify and go along with the intensity of how fast the odds and circumstances changed for him. So it really is like the movie in itself is demonstrating this ping pong mentality. And so, like I said, I think it's an amazing watch. I think you'd love it. Just give it an opportunity, you know? All right.
You think it's that simple?
Yeah, I do.